Wait till we start. We haven't started yet. Yeah, just making sure you do. Making sure you're good, Chuck. As soon as Linda says we can go and the gavel goes. Set up for lightning round, Chuck. Live. Smithville Board of Alderman meeting is now called to order. Please stand and join us in the pledge. Chuck will lead us.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Item number 3 on the agenda is a proclamation for Schools Choice Week. We'll get that published on Facebook and on our website once we get that back from that group. Next item is number 4 on the agenda, the consent agenda. Do I have a motion to approve the consent agenda? Alderman Atkins.
Thank you, Mayor. I move to approve the consent agenda as distributed.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Thank you. Any discussion? Alderman Hartman.
Mayor, I'm going to have to abstain from this specifically to resolution 1015 on the leak adjustment.
Thank you. All those in favor of approving the consent agenda, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say no. And Alderman Hartman abstains. Next item on the agenda is committee reports. Alderman Chevalier, do you have anything to report?
Yes, we had a P and Z committee last week. It was another really short one. We just went over, I believe there was just a couple of residential permits already this year. And then we went over the initial Lakeside crossing zoning for the final lot. And that'll be on our agenda for tonight.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda is the city administrator's report. Ms. Wagner, do you have anything to report?
I just wanted to call attention to a few items outlined in the report and to provide you one piece of additional information. As you may have heard already, but was included in the report last week, the Board of County Commissioners approved $805,000 in funding using their American Recovery Plan Act funds for our raw water pump station project and the associated projects out at Smiths Fork Campground and related to our utility needs. So we're very appreciative of that and grateful to Chuck for his efforts in putting that information together and presenting information to the Board of County Commissioners for that. Staff has been continuing to review water billing questions, concerns, and issues. We're in the process of reaching out to other communities to determine what it is that they do. Following the last meeting, we know we had some public comment about and concerns about our water billing process. We anticipate a February 15th board discussion on water utility processes, and we'll have information to the board in advance of that meeting. Included in the City Administrator's report is information updating our GIS mapping project and noting that we will be posting via social media, letting people know that we will have contractors out in neighborhoods and on city streets working for SAM LLC who may be doing some of that work. So keep an eye out on that, but that's what those people are doing out on the streets. You also received information from Linda earlier today. The MML Westgate dinner has been rescheduled to March 24th. So if you anticipate attending that, please RSVP to Linda so we can coordinate that. Then finally, wanted to just provide you a brief update. The Corps of Engineers has reached out to our city attorney, John Reddick, and John, Jack, and I spoke today. They had some questions with regard to the request that we submitted to them. I've lost track now whether it was July of 2019 or 2020 when we requested a discussion of annexation of Smiths Fork. So they are moving forward on that, and John will be reaching out to their attorneys in response to their initial request, and hopefully we'll be looking at a process on that in the near future. With that, I stand for any questions or have my report stands.
Thank you. Any questions? All right, moving on. Item number 7 is a first and second. So I need a motion to approve for the first reading. Alderman Yulidol,
Motion to approve bill number 2929-22, funding agreement for the Smithville Commons Tax Increment Finance Project. Reading number 1.
thank you. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion or questions? Clerk, please call roll.
Alderman Hartman,
Aye.
Alderman Kubowski. Aye. Alderman Chevalier,
Aye.
Alderman Yulidol,
Aye.
Alderman Smith,
Aye.
Alderman Atkins.
Aye.
6-0.
Motion carries. Ms. Wagner, please read the bill.
An ordinance approving a funding agreement for the Smithville Commons Tax Increment Financing Project.
Thank you. And now the second reading. Do I have a motion to approve? Alderman Yulidol.
A motion to approve bill number 2929-22, funding agreement for the Smithville Commons Tax Increment Financing Project. Reading number 2.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion? Clerk, please call roll.
Alderman Yulidol,
Aye.
Alderman Atkins.
Aye.
Alderman Hartman,
Aye.
Alderman Chevalier,
Aye.
Alderman Kubowski. Aye. Alderman Smith,
Aye.
6-0.
Motion carries. Ms. Wagner, please read the bill.
An ordinance approving a funding agreement for the Smithville Commons Tax Increment Financing Project.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda is number 8. Alderman Kubowski.
Motion to approve bill number 2930-22, initial zoning lot 24 Lakeside Crossing, first reading.
Thank you. Do I have a second? Alderman Atkins.
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion? Clerk, please call roll.
Alderman Chevalier,
Aye.
Alderman Hartman,
Aye.
Alderman Atkins,
Aye.
Alderman Smith,
Aye.
Alderman Yulidol,
Aye.
Alderman Kubowski.
Aye.
6-0.
Motion carries. Ms. Wagner, please read the bill.
An ordinance changing the zoning classifications or districts of certain lands located in the city of Smithville, Missouri.
Thank you. Next item is number 9. Alderman Yulidol.
Motion to approve resolution 1016, engineering authorization number 95, wastewater plant floating aerator decanting system.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
Second.
Ooh. You can pick that one, Linda. All right. Any discussion? All those in favor of approving resolution 1016, say aye.
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 All opposed,
Aye.
say no. Next item on the agenda is number 10, Alderman Chevalier.
Thank you. I move to approve resolution 1017 to adopt the employee class and compensation study and 2022 employee salary schedule.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion? I want to thank everyone involved in this process. It's nice to get our people up to a proper pay scale and help us out in the future with hopefully filling some positions as well. All those in favor of approving resolution 1017, say aye.
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 All opposed, say no. Motion carries. Public comment. Linda, do we have any? No?
Mayor, if I might,
Go for it.
I just wanted to follow up to your comment on the last item on the agenda, and on behalf of staff, thank all of the board for your support of this and your support in moving this forward quickly. As the mayor indicated, this shows a lot to our staff as to the respect and thanks that the board provides them, but also helps us with recruitment as well. So thank you for that.
Next item is number 12, new business. New business. Before we go, I wanted to echo what Chuck said earlier, thanking everyone who helped with snow removal this weekend. I know we've had some water main breaks in the cold too, and you guys work on just about everything, and Matt's keeping up on the parks. And Cynthia, thank you for fighting through your illness to join us via Zoom tonight. Hope all is well. With that, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Alderman Atkins.
So moved.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor of adjourning, say aye.
All right.
Aye.
Aye.
No. Stand adjourned.